Welcome to the YouTube channel, Living Diaries, where today we dive into Home Organization Ideas 2026, how to organize your home effectively, exploring smart and sustainable ways to keep your living spaces functional and harmonious. In this video, we're going to explore new trends, timeless methods, and practical examples that you can apply immediately to your own home. As we go along, you'll be guided through every room, strategy, and organizational principle in a way that feels achievable rather than overwhelming. Stick around all the way through the end for an empowering transformation of your home and mindset. And if you enjoy conversations like this, feel invited to subscribe at the end so you never miss another episode of Living Diaries. One, the entryway reset. First impressions matter. The entryway is the first space that sets the tone for your home, so in 2026, homeowners are leaning into decluttered and purposeful entry zones that instantly create a sense of calm. This area benefits from installing clearly designated zones, one for shoes, one for coats or bags, and one for keys or small essentials. When everything has a home within your home, you eliminate that frantic daily search for missing items. A properly organized entryway is both visually appealing and deeply practical. Consider adding subtle but functional pieces such as slim storage benches, wall hooks, and compact shelving to maximize vertical space without making the area feel crowded. This keeps everything neatly contained and accessible while maintaining healthy movement flow when entering and leaving the house. A well-organized entryway also reduces the spread of clutter into the living areas, allowing your home to remain streamlined and orderly. This small space has the power to influence your overall home organization in a surprisingly enormous way. Two, the living room flow, function over furniture. The living room in 2026 is designed with simplicity and intentionality, meaning every piece of furniture should serve a clear function or have built-in storage. Soft closing storage cabinetry, hidden compartments in furniture, and sleek shelving solutions help keep clutter out of sight while retaining a clean aesthetic. Instead of over-decorating, homeowners opt for statement pieces that carry meaning or utility. This keeps the living room visually peaceful and mentally refreshing. Smart placement of seating, lighting, and storage areas ensures that your living room supports conversation, relaxation, or entertainment without clutter disrupting the energy. The key principle is flow. Your items should move with your life, not against it. By choosing organization that integrates naturally into your daily routines, you create a space that feels comfortable and easy to maintain over time. Simplicity in design leads to serenity in emotion. Three, kitchen systems that save time. The kitchen is the beating heart of the home, so kitchen organization in 2026 focuses on workflow optimization, meaning items are stored according to where they are used rather than where they simply fit. Frequently used tools and utensils are kept accessible, while rarely used items are stored higher or farther away. This transforms cooking into a friction-free, pleasant process instead of a stressful scavenger hunt. Clear functionality is the secret to effective kitchen organization. It also helps to implement transparent containers, labeled bins, and modular pantry systems that allow you to visually scan ingredients at a glance. This not only reduces waste but also prevents repurchasing items you already own but couldn't find. With strong organizational systems in place, cooking becomes an enjoyable, creative, and smooth experience. An efficient kitchen is a joyful kitchen. Four, bedroom bliss, creating a restful environment. The bedroom should be the calmest room in the home, and in 2026, organizing a restful space means removing visual noise objects that trigger mental stimulation rather than relaxation. Clothing storage should be simple and structured, with items categorized by type and frequency of use. Nightstands should be free of random objects and hold only intentional necessities. The goal is to eliminate chaos and cultivate calm. To elevate organization, invest in underbed storage or minimalist closets that allow maximum efficiency without sacrificing aesthetics. Soft lighting, muted colors, and thoughtful decor also contribute to a peaceful mental atmosphere. When the bedroom becomes a sanctuary, your quality of rest increases, benefiting your emotional energy and cognitive clarity throughout your day. A well-organized bedroom quietly strengthens your overall well-being. Five, bathroom zen, clean and clutter-free. Bathrooms in 2026 incorporate spa-like energy, focusing on clean surfaces and intuitive storage for toiletries, towels, and personal care products. Instead of overcrowded counters, items are tucked into drawers, floating shelves, or compact cabinets. This boosts not only hygiene but also mental clarity, as your morning routine becomes streamlined and efficient. A decluttered bathroom elevates the feeling of self-care. Dividing storage by use daily essentials versus occasional items prevents the buildup of loose bottles, mismatched products, and unused containers. With everything labeled and categorized, restocking becomes effortless. The bathroom becomes a functional and refreshing environment where organization reflects a commitment to cleanliness and wellness. This room benefits deeply from the motto, less on display, more in system. Six, Closet optimization, smart wardrobe management. A well-organized closet in 2026 uses space vertically and horizontally, encouraging people to invest in hangers, shelf dividers, and item separators that prevent clothing from collapsing into piles. Sorting clothing by season, category, or color makes outfit selection easier and faster. When your wardrobe is visible and logically arranged, you naturally wear more of what you own and avoid unnecessary purchases. Organization leads directly to mindful consumption. Using slim hangers, labeled bins, and wardrobe tracking methods, even digital apps can help maintain closet order long-term. By removing rarely worn items and storing specialty clothing separately, you create a closet that feels intuitive rather than overwhelming. A well-organized wardrobe turns dressing into a pleasant ritual, boosting confidence and reducing decision fatigue. Order in the closet leads to clarity in self-presentation. Seven, Kids' rooms, teaching organization through play. Kids' spaces in 2026 are designed to encourage responsibility and order by dividing toys, clothing, and study materials into easy-to-understand sections. If children know where everything belongs, cleanup becomes a natural habit rather than a forced activity. Labeling systems with pictures or colors help non-readers understand categories. Organization becomes a fun challenge instead of a chore. Storage furniture is often playful and accessible, like bins at floor level, themed storage crates, and soft-edge shelving. This empowers children to manage their own space while learning valuable life skills. Parents benefit from reduction in mess and emotional stress, establishing a positive relationship with tidiness from a young age. A child who learns organization grows into an organized adult. 8. Home office, productivity through clean design. The rise of remote work has made home office organization essential, and in 2026, this means crafting a workspace that fosters focus and efficiency. Filing systems, cable management, and clutter control are key components of a productive environment. When your desk holds only what you truly need, your mind stays sharp and undistracted. A clear workspace supports clear thinking. Many individuals now choose dual-purpose furniture, such as desks with hidden filing storage or wall-mounted organizers that free up floor space. Keeping technological accessories, chargers, devices, peripherals tidily stored prevents visual overwhelm. A well-structured office cultivates self-discipline and amplifies personal productivity. When work feels organized, work feels lighter. Nine. Garage and utility spaces. Utility areas like garages, laundry rooms, and tool storage often become dumping zones, but in 2026, they are gaining renewed attention as organizational territories. Wall-mounted racks, pegboards, and labeled bins provide logical placement for tools, seasonal items, and home maintenance equipment. The key is ensuring that everything has a designated spot. This encourages long-term order rather than occasional tidying. Laundry spaces benefit from efficient hamper systems, cleaning supply sorting, and folding stations that streamline the washing routine. By transforming these areas from chaotic to efficient, daily tasks become smoother and less stressful. Even unlikely rooms contribute to whole home harmony when properly organized. Hidden spaces often hold the strongest organizational potential. Digital decluttering and smart home tools. Organizational strategies in 2026 extend into digital life, including how we manage documents, passwords, schedules, and household data. By simplifying digital catalogs and centralizing information, you reduce mental clutter and improve workflow. Smart home apps and organizing assistants can help automate reminders, inventory tracking, and cleaning schedules. A digitally streamlined life supports a physically organized home. With the rise of AI-enhanced organization tools, you can now track pantry items, maintenance needs, and finances with minimal manual effort. This seamless connection between the digital and physical world frees brain space and increases daily efficiency. A unified digital ecosystem supports an orderly lifestyle at every level. The future of organization is integrated and intelligent. Minimalism versus personalization, finding your balance. In 2026, minimalism evolves into a softer, more personalized version that values meaningful belongings rather than aggressive reduction. Instead of simply owning fewer things, the focus shifts toward owning the right things. Organization becomes a reflection of identity and values, not sterile perfection. A balanced home is both functional and expressive. Combining curated decor with smart storage helps maintain a visually pleasing environment without feeling barren or impersonal. The key is being intentional. Every item remains because it serves a purpose or holds genuine emotional meaning. When your home tells your story and supports your life, organization becomes sustainable and satisfying. Home becomes harmony. Sustainability in home organization. Sustainability plays a major role in home organization in 2026, encouraging people to choose eco-friendly storage solutions and avoid wasteful buying patterns. Repurposing containers, using recycled materials, and avoiding disposable organization trends contribute to long-term ecological health. Sustainable organization reminds us that smart living is also responsible living. Order begins with intention. By investing in durable, timeless storage pieces instead of cheap temporary solutions, you reduce waste and build a home that evolves with you. This approach promotes mindful consumption and helps create a culture of respect for your environment, both global and domestic. A sustainable home is one that ages gracefully. Responsible organizing benefits both you and the planet. Conclusion. In the end, Home Organization Ideas 2026, How to Organize Your Home Effectively is all about creating living spaces that work with your lifestyle instead of against it. By applying these strategies room by room, habit by habit, you gradually transform not just your home, but also your daily life experience. Organization isn't a chore but a form of self-care that brings clarity, calm, and confidence into your environment. Thank you for watching this episode of Living Diaries, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more inspiring home living insights.